sitting around with nothing cool left to do. Looking for a show that's really all about you. There's a place you can go, it's a thing you can be. It's a world full of possibilities, Wonderama. It's here, it's new, it's all for you, Wonderama. Wonder, 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 Wonderama. Wonder, 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 Wonderama.
Hey everybody, it's David Osmond here, welcoming you to Wonderama. You know, one of the things we love to do on this show is demonstrate cool things you can do at home, like fun science experiments, simple recipes, and everyday tricks that can help simplify your life. That's why today, we're so happy to present some of our favorite demonstrations from recent guests and bring them all together in one special episode just for you. So sit back, relax, and get ready as we present Wonderama, the best of how-to. Hope you like it. He's 15 years old and world-famous Chef Mark Koblenz.
Thank you for having me back.
Oh my gosh, we love having you on the show. Thank you for being here. And you brought something special today. What's this?
Yes, I did. So right now, and any time of the year is a perfect time for berries, in my opinion, especially in the summer. So I'm making a simple berry sauce, an emphasis on simple.
How is this simple?
Just dump everything in a pot. So I have strawberries, raspberries.
More berries the merrier.
Exactly, and blackberries. So we have about a tablespoon or whatever of cornstarch. I don't measure a whole lot. And one thing I love about this recipe is it's so versatile. You can use frozen berries, you can use honey instead of sugar to make it healthier.
That's cool. You
can put it on any types of food, and we're gonna show you that later.
Okay.
And so, a quarter to half a cup of sugar, it all depends on how you're feeling.
Nice.
And some lemon juice and lemon zest. So like I said, you can add more lemon juice, more lemon zest, whatever you want, just to make it how you want it.
Okay.
Mix it up. Boom.
You got this on high heat, just it's cooking for a while. How long?
About 7 to 8 minutes until it starts bubbling and all that, and then it becomes just one coherent sauce. One of my favorite things to do, one of the easiest things to do, is I do sell crepes at my farmer's market. I try to do it every Saturday. So we get some local blueberries, and we make this up the night before, and it's great with, cream cheese, whipped cream.
Oh,
People
man.
put it with peanut butter sometimes, but yeah. It's amazing.
I got to get down to Mississippi and try that.
Yes,
That's
you
awesome.
should. So we do have some made right over here.
Okay. The done deal. There you go. This is what it becomes. Oh, it's nice and warm,
exactly,
too.
Yeah. You can eat it warm,
Yeah.
you can eat it chilled, you can mix into ice cream, whatever you want.
It smells good, dude.
Yes, thank you. So we do have a little bit of serving options.
Okay.
So, like I said, it's versatile. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and dessert. So, breakfast, put it on top of your waffles. You can put it on top of your yogurt, and this would be a perfect time to replace the sugar with honey. It's healthier.
For breakfast, especially.
Exactly.
Yeah. Start your day right.
It's healthier, it has a different flavor taste. It's really good.
You got a steak here. You're putting berries on a steak.
Exactly. It is really good.
I never would have thought that.
It is actually really good. One of my favorite things to do is whenever I get venison in, whether, I harvested it or we got it from the grocery store, put it with blackberries, just blackberries, and cook it, and it's so good. Venison and blackberries is so good.
Now you're speaking my language over here.
Yeah,
this is a shortcake, or pound cake.
Exactly, yeah. You can mix this into ice cream. You can put it on ice cream and do whatever you want with it. It is so versatile.
It's so very good, right?
It's so very good,
well,
exactly.
You can't help it. There's a fork here. I'm going to indulge in the Southern comfort,
fun,
right?
Man.
If you don't mind, it smells too good. This is awesome. I don't even have to go to Mississippi for this.
Exactly.
You can come back anytime, dude. Thank you so much. Give it up for world-famous chef Mark Koblenz, everybody! We're so happy to welcome back to Wonderama 13-year-old chef Cydney Sherman. Give it up for her. Guys, Cydney, as you know, is an amazing chef. She comes up with incredible recipes. What have you got for us today?
Today we are making homemade bubble tea, and we're doing 3 different flavors. We're doing a strawberry, a mango, and also a green tea. Bubble tea is a traditional Thai Vietnamese drink.
Okay.
And basically why it's called bubble tea is because you have these little tapioca pearls. This is tapioca, and it's also used in puddings, like tapioca pudding. You just boil them at home and then usually soak them in a syrup. So I'm going to use honey today.
Cool.
First, we're going to add some honey to our tapioca pearls.
All right.
And you just need to boil these in a pot of boiling water for about like 15 minutes until They're cooked through. This is so easy to do at home. And it's also really cool and fun because you see those little bubbles at the bottom, which are actually the tapioca pearls. And so it looks really pretty, but it also tastes really good. So.
Awesome.
So we're just going to add a little bit. We lost one there.
That's all right.
Bottom.
They're good on their own, right?
Yep.
That's really good. They're very kind of almost doughy, it feels like, right?
Yeah. Okay. We're going to add our flavoring in now. Just want to add a good amount on top of the bubbles.
Nice. That
And-
adds the sweetness to it.
Yes.
I'm gonna grab some of this coconut milk. Does this go on last?
Yes. Can you add some ice actually also?
Okay.
Let's make 2 mango.
All right, I got the ice. Just like that.
Yep. And then we're going to add our green tea syrup.
Shaken, not stirred, right?
Yes. Yep. And so we have our flavoring. And
Okay.
green tea is a traditional Asian flavor, and it's actually really delicious, and it kind of has like a grassy taste. And it has a really cool color, and I love it actually. Okay, so
Awesome.
here we are.
Well, there's enough to share here. I gotta share with my
Yes.
pals. Coco and Breezy, do you wanna try this? Come on in and check this out.
Let's each grab a straw.
Everybody gets a straw. Which one do you guys want?
I think I might do green tea. I'll do mangoes.
Can I jump on the strawberry one?
Yes.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
Nice.
Okay, let's try this.
Cydney, that is awesome. Seriously, guys, this is killer. Give it up for Cydney Sherman.
Yeah.
The bubble tea.
Hey everybody, it's Callie, and today we're talking about the Nobel Prize. Every year, Royal Swedish Academy of Sciences awards the Nobel Prize for outstanding contributions in areas like chemistry, physics, and literature. Who was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize? Was it A, Madame Butterfly, B, Madame Curie, or C, Jacqueline Kennedy?
C, Jacqueline Kennedy. B, Madame Curie. B, Madame Curie.
Think you know the answer? Find out when we come back. So who was the first woman to win the Nobel Prize? The answer is B, Madame Curie. The year was 1903. The category, physics. Then, 8 years later, she won her second Nobel Prize in chemistry. She was one smart cookie. Now you know.
All right, guys, our next guests are famous for making cool things out of ordinary items. You know, whether transforming a t-shirt into a tote bag or turning popsicle sticks into musical instruments, these two are definitely do-it-yourself experts. From Dreamworks TV Online, give it up for this dynamic duo, the hosts of Life Hacks for Kids, sisters Gillian and Angeline Espina. Give it up for them. Thank you guys for coming on the show. You're amazing at what you do, and I know you got some good hacks for us today. So what do you got for us first?
So we have a whole bunch of hacks to organize your bedroom.
For the bedroom. I could totally use this.
Exactly.
So what's first?
So the first thing we have is the hanging basket hack. And basically all you need to do is put knickknacks in it.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
Just get baskets from a craft store and some string, some yarn, tie it together. Nice. That's pretty simple. And what's this over here?
Well, this is a denim jean book hack, and you basically use an old pair of jeans or a jacket, anything jean material, and you make a jacket for your book. And I love it when there's pockets in the front, so you can put pens, scissors, anything you want when you use your notebook.
That is awesome and stylish at the same time.
Yeah.
That's cool. So what's this over here?
This is our paint chip calendar.
Paint chip calendar.
We took some paint chips from a hardware store and we cut them into little squares to make our calendar colorful and customizable.
It's brilliant. Very nice. Now we got some hangers over here.
Yes.
This one seems a little bit more hands-on. What is this about?
This is our hanging around hanger hack.
I like that.
And we're gonna make basically a rack where you can hang anything you want with these hangers.
Yeah?
Okay, so the first thing you need are 6 wooden hangers with hooks that are movable.
And then you need some paint and paint brushes.
This is where you get creative.
Yes.
Any paint you want, get some glitter involved maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta have more
Anything you
glitter.
want.
My daughters love glitter. So you paint it up and then what happens?
This is when you put it into formation. So the first thing you're gonna do is grab 3 of the wooden hangers that are already painted and dried.
I'll let you help me with this.
You line them up in a row of 3. And then you grab 2 more and then hot glue them together. You would put this one right here and you hot glue it right here.
Okay.
And then let's take this pink one and you do the same thing right here.
Making a little pyramid, right?
Yeah, and then the last one you would glue like you did the first.
Oh, you got to go under on this one.
Yeah. The final step would be to turn the hooks so that you can hang stuff on there.
You can hang your backpack, scarves,
Check it out, guys.
hoodies, anything you want.
Wonderama backpacks, of course. But you put the hooks in the wall and you hang it up and you're done. All organized. That is so cool, ingenious. Well, thank you for sharing this cool what is it called again? The hanging
Around.
Hanging around hanger hack. Well, thank you for hanging with us today. Give them a round of applause.
Thank you.
Gillian and Angeline are awesome. All right, you guys, my next guest started selling baked goods when he was only 10 years old. And 3 years later, the menu of goodies offered by his company, Kwani's Baked Goods, just keeps rising like a nice loaf of hot bread. From Lawrenceville, Georgia, give it up for my buddy, Kwani Phil! Thanks for coming on the show. What have you got in store for us today?
Today I'm making a zucchini squash pasta with a peach balsamic vinegar sauce.
That sounds incredible. How do you do that?
So first you're gonna make your sauce, which you use garlic, honey, sun-dried tomatoes, tomatoes diced. We've got our balsamic vinegar and peaches.
Okay.
And then we're also gonna make chicken with some olive oil and onions. So we're gonna add in the chicken after the sauce is pretty much already made. And then you just mix it in.
You guys can't smell that, but it is amazing. Those peaches.
Yeah.
That adds a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's all about the Georgia
So this is
smell.
the sauce. It's all about the Georgia peach.
So now we're gonna make the pasta itself. And you're probably wondering how this comes from this. So what you do is you take a piece of zucchini.
You make the pasta from the zucchini.
Yes. All you have to do is turn it on.
Okay.
And then it starts making the noodles.
So this is obviously a very healthy dish, I would imagine.
It's very healthy. And after the noodles get very long, you just cut it that way because you don't want it to get too long.
What inspired this dish for you, man?
Well, I used to love homemade pasta, but if you eat too much, it'll make you a little round.
Yeah, that is true. I know the feeling.
Then when you're done with that,
you
would come over here and you add a lot of noodles.
This is our pasta, zucchini pasta.
Exactly.
You are the chef of your household, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Everybody looks to you for, hey, what's for dinner?
When we moved into our new house, I was the one who picked because it was based off of the kitchen.
That's awesome.
After you let this go for about 5 minutes, it turns like this.
The finished product. This is my favorite part of these segments. I get to taste it. You want to try it with me?
Sure.
Here's some forks right over here. Here's one for you, good sir.
Thank you.
Awesome, we're gonna try this. And the name of this again?
Is zucchini squash pasta with a peach balsamic sauce.
Zucchini squash pasta. Whoa. It's awesome. Seriously, that is so good. I'm not kidding. Zucchini pasta is the bomb. Give it up for Kwani Fields, everybody. If you want this recipe and more information, go check out WonderamaTV.com and come back anytime. You're the man. That's delicious.
Hey everybody, today we're talking about women. Really smart women, like Katherine Johnson, a brilliant mathematician whose work was critical to the success of many of NASA's manned space flights. Her contributions were almost lost to history, but thankfully, her story was told in a 2016 film. Can you name that film? Find out the answer when we come back. Before the break, we asked if you knew what 2016 film featured NASA mathematician Katherine Johnson. If you answered Hidden Figures, then you are correct. I love that movie. I do too. We should watch it again. We should, but let's wait until after Wonderama.
He has a massive following on his website and his YouTube show, Science C. Give it up for Chase Wiley! Hey. Thanks for coming back, man.
Of course.
You always bring things that are just so super cool.
Oh, yeah.
This looks like it's simple, but what you got in store for us?
It can be pretty dangerous. So we're going to do elephant's toothpaste. So inside of this flask, we have hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide is H2O2, meaning it's water with an extra oxygen, which makes it really dangerous and corrosive. So we're going to have to put on goggles and also some gloves. So we got these big gloves.
Safety first, man.
Exactly, and these gloves will help protect our hands from any of that corrosive stuff.
Oh yeah, these gloves are legit.
Yeah, so in that flask right there, it's hydrogen peroxide, that really concentrated stuff, some soap to make bubbles, and then we also have some food coloring. And then here we have a catalyst. Now a catalyst in chemistry is anything that speeds up a reaction. So that
kicks it off. It's like lighting the fuse.
Exactly, and that's what's going to cause all of that oxygen gas to bubble up and then, create that cool reaction. So are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you guys ready? Yeah! Let's check this out.
3, 2, 1, and then let's step back a little bit.
Okay.
All right, so we see the reaction starting to foam
going
up.
Whoa! And it doesn't stop. It just keeps going. It
keeps on going.
Whoa!
Look at how big it gets.
Check it out!
And it's very exothermic, so see all that steam?
Look at the steam.
That's all heat that's coming off of the reaction.
Now, the gases, are they dangerous? Can you breathe it in?
No, it's really just oxygen and then steam produced.
That is so wild.
I know, it's so cool, but what if we did it 100 times bigger?
You can do that?
Yes.
100 times?
100 times bigger.
Do you guys want to see it 100 times bigger?
All right, follow me over here.
Oh, you lead the way. Oh my
All right, so in this can right here, we have 4 gallons, or basically 15 liters of hydrogen peroxide. That was 150 milliliters. So this is 100 times more.
You're kind of a mad scientist, you know that,
Sometimes.
Oh, I love this show. This is so cool.
Instead of having that tiny little beaker full of catalyst, we have all of this catalyst. See it? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put it in this bucket, and then we're gonna use that rope so we can safely start off the reaction. All right?
Boy.
So we'll pour all the catalyst in here, and now we're gonna step back there where it is safe. So I'll let you go in front of me.
Wait, oh, you're gonna use me as a barrier?
No, I'm just being nice, just letting you go in front of me.
It's all good, man.
Are you guys ready? Should we get a countdown?
Are you ready for this? Oh, this is gonna be insane. Ready in 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, step back.
Whoa! Whoa! No, wait! What's up?
It's still going.
Oh, whoa, look at it go!
Look at that. Isn't that crazy?
That is awesome!
Don't you love science?
Science is so cool! Give Chase Wiley a round of applause! That was so cool!
If you're a kid, you probably play with kids your own age. That's also true if you're a senior citizen. But there's something special that happens when very different generations come together. Find out more when we come back. Meet Ruby, 15, and Cassidy, 17, on their way to visit Sandy, who is 85. They're part of a program sponsored by Dorot in New York City that brings the generations together.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Nice to see you.
I chose to get involved with this program because I wanted to do a good deed for my community, and I've also always loved talking to seniors.
So what do you guys do on your visits?
We basically just talk and hang out with the seniors.
Do you do any athletics or exercise?
I don't really do that many sports.
The talking is really meaningful.
It's like talking to a friend. They share a lot of their life experiences, and it's really amazing for us to be able to hear that. Oh, wow.
Sandy's awesome. She does karate.
She does karate?
Yes, she's amazing.
All 4 stripes.
And yeah, she's super fun to be around.
What does this program mean to you?
It's really amazing to see how we sort of enrich the seniors' lives, but it also means a lot to us because we get to form these relationships with seniors that we would never be able to form without this program.
With every senior visit, Ruby and Cassidy are doing a good deed, but along the way, they've also learned one of the secrets of a meaningful life. It is in the giving that we receive.
I hope you guys enjoyed today's special episode of Wonderama, the best of how to. I love it when a guest is really smart, incredibly passionate, and knows how to get us all involved in their demonstrations, whether you're with us in the studio or enjoying at home. This is David Osmond, reminding all of you to never lose your sense of wonder. See you next time.
You're sitting around with nothing cool left to do, looking for a show that's really all about you. There's a place you can go, it's a thing you can be, it's a world full of possibilities, Wonderama. It's here, it's new, it's all for you, Wonderama. Wonder, 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 Wonderama. Wonder, 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 Wonderama.
Wonderama, check out WonderamaTV.com.